Hello everyone, I'm Frank. Today I'll briefly introduce Jira and explain how it supports agile development for software engineering. In the past, software teams used the waterfall model where it's rigid, linear, and slow. As software grew more complex, this approach broke down. It was inefficient and ineffective. The failure rates tend to grow exponentially as projects went bigger. This software crisis pushed the industry to find a more adaptive approach for software development. Because compared to manufacturing and construction, software environment often changes. New technology comes out, company go through acquisitions, or the competitive landscape has changed. The user demands often shifts, or some colleagues has left the team. There are a lot of changes happening very often. Agile emerges as a solution. Instead of long-term planning cycles, Agile focuses on fast, iterative, incremental approach to software development. Agile views changes as inevitable and positively embrace change. And on the right, we have a chaos report done by the CSIS group, and it compares the success rate between Agile and waterfall models. As we can see across the board, Agile has consistently have above 10 or even 20% across all scales of projects. And this has even more recent validation. I found from 2020, the project success rate from Agile to waterfall has even grown, where Agile has over 30%-ish for success rate across all size projects. Okay, so where does Jira come in? Jira was created by Atadison, started as a bug tracker, and evolved into a full Agile project management tool. It is a cloud-native project management software enabling bug tracking, software issue tracking, and Agile development at an enterprise level scale. It has native integrations with other SaaS products like GitHub and Slack with automation workflows. And the other big part that I picked Jira is because it was later adapted to many other industries such as legal, marketing, sales, finance, and healthcare. All right, welcome to Jira. Let's start with a backlog. Here is a project I created for my archery club. It is an automation script that is due for to basically automate athlete entries for a tournament to simplify the process. I have created some basic tasks to be done. This is the backlog page of Jira. Backlog basically means of the features that needs to be done but are not done yet. I can come here and create, let's say in Sprint 2, I need to create a, I don't know, like API endpoint, UI design, and some simple unit test for the upcoming sprint. I can just hit create, and I can assign whoever it is need to be to say, oh, Frank, you need to do this. And I can also set up an automation workflow to notify this person that they're assigned to this. I can also give this a timeline. And here we have the sprint board. This is the sprint board on top. So basically tells us in sprint 0 from December 3rd to December 15th, about 2 weeks, how many things need to be done. And here, if things are done, it will have this done tag and a cross over it. Here we can use the board view. Basically, this board view will be used in every day in the stand-up meeting, where everybody will come and do a 2-minute stand-up on what is done in the last day and move things along. So let's say like yesterday I have completed the task of building a binary file for Linux and Windows. I can say like I have already done it, and I need a second person to review it. In the stand-up meeting, I would move it from in progress to review, and then another person can say like, oh, okay, I'll assign whoever else like to be reviewing this, and after that person could say like, oh yeah, I'll work on this, and they can remove it to done. And this is basically a simplified agile development process for you guys. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, please let me know.